Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are well. So, in the last class, what we have studied, we have learned the multiplication tables. Now, today, what we are going to do, we are going to do the dodging tables. Okay. So, I hope you have learned the tables thoroughly. Moreover, you have gone through the tricks and turns that I have told you so that you can easily memorize the tables. So, after this session, you will be able to do the dodging table quickly. But before going into that, what we have to do, we have to first of all revise the tables that we have learned in the last session. Okay, so let's have a look.
So the first table that we have studied in the last session was the table of 13. So let's revise it quickly. 13 ones are 13, 13 twos are 26, 13 threes are 39, 13 fours are 52, 13 fives are 65, 13 six are 78, 13 sevens are 91, 13 eights are 104, 13 nines are 117 and 13 tens are 130. The next table was the table of 14. So 14 ones are 14, 14 twos are 28, 14 threes are 42, 14 fours are 56, 14 fives are 70, 14 six are 84, 14 sevens are 98, 14 eights are 112, 14 nines are 126, 14 tens are 140. The next table was the table of 15. So 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30, 15 threes are 45, 15 fours are 60, 15 fives are 75, 15 six are 90, 15 sevens are 105, 15 eights are 120, 15 nines are 135 and 15 tens are 150. The next table was the table of 16. So 16 ones are 16, 16 twos are 32, 16 threes are 48, 16 fours are 64, 16 fives are 80, 16 six are 96, 16 sevens are 112, 16 eights are 128, 16 nines are 144, 16 tens are 160. The next table was the table of 17. 17 ones are 17, 17 twos are 34, 17 threes are 51, 17 fours are 68, 17 fives are 85, 17 six are 102, 17 sevens are 119, 17 eights are 136, 17 nines are 153 and 17 tens are 170. The last table that we have studied in the last session was the table of 18. So 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are 36, 18 threes are 54, 18 fours are 72, 18 fives are 90, 18 six are 108, 18 sevens are 126, 18 eights are 144, 18 nines are 162 and 18 tens are 180. So I hope you have revised your tables well. Moreover, you have also remembered the tricks and turns that I have taught you in the last session. So now it's your turn. What you have to do? You have to pause the video and have to bring the notebook and pen pencil. So quickly bring it. I hope you have brought them. Now what I am going to give you, I am going to give you some questions on the dodging tables and you have to answer them as soon as possible. However, I am going to give you the time of 60 seconds. But it's up to you. You can complete them quickly by using the tricks and turns that I have taught you in the last session. So as soon as the question flashes on your screen, your time will start. So are you ready? Now here are the questions and your time starts now.
T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay student, please stop writing. Please keep down your pens, pencils or whatever you have in your hands. Now it's the time for discussion. We are going to discuss each and every question one by one. Please check thoroughly. If you have done it correct, very good. If you have done it wrong, then try to solve it out correctly. Okay, so let's start with our discussion. The first question that I have given you was 13 into 8. For finding out 13 into 8, you have to follow some tricks that I have taught you in the last session. So the first step is what you have to do. You have to multiply 3 with 8. So 3 8s are 24. Now in the step 2, what you have to do? You have to add the multiplier 8 with that of tens place of 24. So here tens place of 24 is 2. So just add 8 plus 2 and you will get the answer as 10. Now in the next step, that is the step 3, you have to combine this 10 that you have obtained by adding 8 and 2 with that of the ones place of 24, that is 4. So combined 10 and 4. So after combining 10 with 4, you will get the answer as 104. So 13 8s are 104. So by following this trick, you need not to remember the table of 13. You just have to remember 3 8s are. Okay. Now the next question was, the question number 2 is 14 into 7. So again, first step is you have to multiply 4 with 7. So 4 7s are 28. Now in the step 2, what you have to do? You have to add the multiplier 7 with that of tens place of 28, that is 2. So 7 plus 2 comes out to be 9. In the step 3, you have to combine this 9 with that of the tens place of 28, that is 8. So combine 9 with 8 and you will get the answer as 98. So 14 into 7 are 98. The next question was the question number 3, 15 into 9. For 15 into 9, again what you have to do in the step 1? In the step 1, first of all, you have to multiply 5 with 9. So 5 9s are 45. In the step 2, you have to add the multiplier 9 with that of tens place of 45, that is 4. So 9 plus 4 is equals to 13. After that, in the last step, you have to combine this 13 with that of ones place of 45, that is 5. So after combining 13 with 5, we get the answer as 135. So this 135 comes out to be the product of 15 into 9. The next question was the 16 into 6. So for this, again you have to first of all multiply 6 into 6. So multiply 6 into 6, we get the answer as 36. In step 2, you have to add the multiplier 6 with that of 3 of 36. So 6 plus 3 comes out to be 9. In the step 3, what you have to do? You have to combine this 9 with that of 6 of 36. So 9 combines with 6, give you the answer as 96. So 16 into 6 is equals to 96. The next question was the fifth question, in which I have given the question as 17 into 7. So again you have to follow the same steps. Step 1 is 7 into 7. So 7 sevens are 49. After that, in the step 2, you have to add the multiplier 7 with that of 4 of 49. So 7 plus 4 comes out to be 11. Yes. Now in the step 3, you have to combine this 11 with that of ones place of 49, that is 9. So combine 11 with 9. After the combination of 11 with 9, we get 119, which is the answer of 17 into 7. So 17 into 7 is 119. Now in the next question, the question was 18 into 8. So step 1, as usual, 8 into 8. So 8 8s are 64. In step 2, you have to add the multiplier 8 with that of tens place of 64, that is 6. So 8 plus 6 comes out to be 14. In the step 3, you have to combine 14 with that of 4 of 64. So after combination, you will get 144. So 18 into 8 comes out to be 144. Very easy. Now move on to our next question. The next question was the seventh question, having the question as 14 into 4. Now again, first of all, what you have to do? You have to multiply 4 into 4. So 4 4s are 16. Yes, now in the step 2, you have to add the multiplier 4 with that of tens place of 16, that is 1. So 4 plus 1 comes out to be 5. And in the last step 3, you have to combine this 5 with that of 6. That comes out to be 56. So your answer of 14 into 4 comes out to be 56. The next question was the question number 8, in which you have to find out 16 into 5. So as usual, in the first step, what you have to find out? You have to find out 6 into 5. So 6 5s are 30. Now in the step 2, what you have to do? You have to add the multiplier 5 with that of tens place of 30, that is 3. So 5 plus 3 comes out to be 8. Now in the last step, that is the step 3, you have to combine this 8 that comes out after the addition of 5 plus 3 with that of 0 of 30. So combine 8 with 0 and we get the answer as 80. So 16 into 5 is equals to 80. The next question was 17 into 9. So first of all, as usual, just find out 7 into 9. So 7 9s are 63. Now in the step 2, you have to add the multiplier 9 with that of tens place of 63, that is 6. So add 9 plus 6, we get 15. And in the last step, that is step 3, we have to combine this 15 with that of ones place of 63, that is 3. So combine 15 with 3 and we get the answer as 153. So 17 into 9 comes out to be 153. The last question was 18 into 6. So first of all, what you have to do? You have to multiply 8 with 6. So 8 6 are 48. After that, you have to add the multiplier 6 with that of tens place of 48, that is 4. So add 6 plus 4, that comes out to be 10. And in the step 3, what you have to do? You have to combine this 10 with that of 8 of 48. So combine 10 and 8, we get the answer as 108. So 18 into 6 comes out to be 108. So this was very easy. If you follow the certain steps, you will be able to find out the answers. Okay. So this was all for today. I hope you have understood the trick sentence, and if you will follow such tricks regularly, you are able to solve the dodging table very quickly. Okay. Now what you have to do? I am giving you certain questions of dodging tables. Try to solve them using the tricks only. Don't memorize the table. In place of that, use the tricks that I have given you stepwise. Okay. and try to solve them as soon as possible within 40 to 45 seconds. Okay, not more than that. So 10 questions you will be able to do in 40 to 45 seconds only. Okay, so I think the concept is clear to you. Now if you have any query, you are free to ask on our email ID. Our email ID is written on the screen, that is vbbshakarpuronlineclasses@gmail.com. For asking any query, what you have to do, first of all, just write your name, your class, your subject and your query and give us a mail. Okay, so this was all for today. So keep practicing. Till then, bye. See you tomorrow in the next session with something new.